Live from Anaheim, California, welcome to the Arnold Barboza Jr. Kenneth Sims Jr. weigh-in. Southern California Pride meets Chicago Grit as two elite contenders step into a new division and straight into danger when former interim champion Arnold Barboza Jr. of South El Monte takes on Chicago's Kenneth Bossman Sims Jr. in a 12-round welterweight clash exclusively live worldwide on DAZN. The event brought to you by BetOnline, your online sportsbook experts. Wild Casino, America's most trusted online casino. Wild Casino, let's get wild. And our partner, 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓. Limited tickets still available at Ticketmaster.com. The VIP is sold out. The floor is gone. Just a few tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. All the action gets going at 1 o'clock on Golden Boy's YouTube page. I'll be on the broadcast alongside the champion, Ricardo El Niño Sandoval. And the DAZN broadcast gets going live at 5 o'clock Pacific time. Barboza Sims will be a clash in the main event. Thank you for joining us wherever you may be. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Southern California, over 90 degrees. I'm your host, Beto Duran. Mark Frado's going to be our ring announcer for this weekend, and there's going to be 10 fights total. 5 on the Golden Boy YouTube page, 5 live on DAZN, and a few tickets remain at Ticketmaster.com. What you want to do is you make sure you subscribe to the Golden Boy social media accounts for great behind-the-scenes coverage from our entire crew. Right now, let's bring to the stage our ring announcer for today and tomorrow, the one, the only, Mark Frado.
Thank you very much, Beto Duran. Outstanding contest on deck tomorrow, and I want to thank all of you for coming to our official weigh-in here this afternoon. We're going to start with our opening contest, and we're going to meet a young man participating 6 rounds in the super featherweight division. He'll be our blue corner fighter tomorrow. Veteran pro, 31 victories, 19 defeats, 24 wins by way of knockout. From Mexico City, Mexico, please welcome Cesar Corazon Huarez. His opponent is undefeated. From Cathedral City, California, 9 victories, 0 defeats, 7 wins by knockout. Please welcome Leo Bazooka Sanchez. This fight presented by Golden Boy Promotions in association with Miguel Cotto Promotions. Cesar Huarez is ready for the scale. 34 years of age, 5'6" veteran warrior, and here he goes. On to the scale at this time. 132 even for the veteran warrior from Mexico City. Here comes his undefeated opponent from Cathedral City, California, Leo Bazooka Sanchez. 130.8 for Leo Sanchez. 23 years of age, 5th year Southpaw Pro. He owns a 78% knockout percentage, getting both fighters up front for some photos and for our face-off. This one, the first of an outstanding 10 bouts tomorrow night in Anaheim, California. Let's make some noise for the face-off, our first fight tomorrow evening. Nose to nose and ready to go. Great job, fellas. Way to go. Tomorrow night, also on Golden Boy's YouTube channel, we have an 8-round lightweight contest. Brought to you by Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. Let's meet first from Rosario, Argentina. 12-9, 5 wins by knockout. Please welcome 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓 Haro. His opponent is undefeated, 12-0, 9 wins by knockout. From Denver, Colorado, Daniel Junba Garcia. Lascaro, ready to weigh in, 5'8", 32 years of age. 136.8, 136 and 3/4 pounds for Lascaro. And here comes his undefeated opponent from Denver, Colorado, Daniel Junebug Garcia. 136.2 for Junebug Garcia, the 24-year-old undefeated warrior from Colorado. Daniel Garcia, 6-year professional. He owns a 75% knockout percentage. Ready to go tomorrow. 4 of his last 5 victories have come by way of stoppage. We'll get some photos of this one. Once again, 8 rounds, lightweights tomorrow night on the Golden Boy YouTube channel. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim. And here is your face-off for this one. 8 rounds, lightweights. Let's make some noise for Cotto and Garcia. Eight-round contest in the middleweight division tomorrow night on the Golden Boy YouTube channel. Let's meet first from Corpus Christi, Texas, with a record of 9-1, King Julian Delgado. His opponent 9-0, 8 wins by knockout from Old Town Orange, California, Fabian Guzman. Delgado ready for the scale, 24 years of age, 3rd-year professional, 2-time Texas state champion, national champion in the amateurs from 2023. He won 5 straight headed into this one, and he weighs in at 159.4 pounds. King Julian Delgado. Let's make some noise for him. And here is his undefeated opponent, Fabian Guzman. 159.4 also for Fabian Guzman from Old Town Orange, California. Guzman, 22 years of age, 4th-year professional, an 89% knockout percentage. That's 8 knockouts in 9 wins. He's got his Uptown Air Force Ones on, and we're ready for some photos. Let's face the cameras first, guys. Face forward first. Face those cameras. Here we go. Outstanding contest coming tomorrow night, 9-1 versus 9-0 in Anaheim. And here is your face-off. Julian Delgado, Fabian Guzman, tomorrow night on the Golden Boy YouTube channel.
All right, Fabian, from the Southern California, from Orange County, you ran by the Honda Center so many times. That riverbed is there for you. What's it like fighting in your backyard?
No, it's the best thing ever. I'm so excited. I don't know my opponent personally, but I trained too hard for this. So, sorry, brother. I'm gonna knock you out tomorrow.
Yes! So simple as that. There's a knockout coming tomorrow.
That's what I train for.
All right, Fabian Guzman. Do not miss him on the Golden Boy YouTube page tomorrow, Friday. He's all about knockouts.
Another contest tomorrow night on the Golden Boy YouTube channel. This was 6 rounds in the super welterweight division. Let's meet first with a record of 8-2-1, 6 wins by knockout from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Omar Bam Bam Munguia. His opponent undefeated 7-0, 6 wins by knockout from Indio, California in the Coachella Valley, Caden Griffiths. Munguia ready for the scale, 28 years of age, a 10th-year professional, making his California debut.
151.8.
He weighs in at 151.8, 151 3/4 pounds. And now for the undefeated Caden Griffiths. 150.6 for the undefeated warrior from the Coachella Valley. Caden Griffiths, 19 years of age, 86% knockout percentage. His 8th fight since his debut 21 months ago. These two warriors ready to go tomorrow night on the Golden Boy YouTube channel. Here is your face-off. Two outstanding warriors coming at you live tomorrow night from the Honda Center in Anaheim.
All right, Caden, 7-0, 6 knockouts. Some of these go viral. I know you don't plan on it, but where does that power come from?
It comes from within, man. I mean, I've been training my whole life to be a power puncher. You know, I've grown up watching power punchers fight, and I try to imitate their style, so I think that is a little bit of it as well. But, you know, you're born with it, you know? So I think this is my calling as a professional boxer, to be a power puncher and a knockout artist, and I'm going to try to continue that Saturday night.
You hear Oscar De La Hoya talk about you, raving about you. Your social media following keeps going up and up. Yet this is the one that people are saying, Beto, who should I go and see before the DAZN broadcast gets going? Who could be the guy on YouTube that steals the show? Is that you?
Of course. I mean, you know, every time I get in there, it's a show. I'm an entertainer. You know, I'm a boxer, but I'm an entertainer. My style is exciting, you know, and I get in there with the intentions of knocking them out. So. And
you train with world champions. Tell the people who you're working out with and what do you learn from them?
Oh, I've been sparring with world champions since I was 12 years old, but recently I've worked with 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓, who fought Terrence Crawford, arguably beat him. I've trained with 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓, who was a world champion. You know, all these guys from Uzbekistan, you know, even some of the upcoming prospects in our gym, you know, I've worked with them growing up. So it's a blessing to be in the position that I'm in, and I'm looking forward to showcasing my talent and everything that I've learned from these guys Saturday night.
All right, well, good luck to you. By the way, great hair. It must run in the family, man. Mark Frado, back to you.
Thank you, Beto. Thank you, Caden. That one brought to us in association with World of Boxing tomorrow night. We're going to bring up fighters participating in an 8-round super welterweight contest. This one will also be on the Golden Boy YouTube channel. Let's meet first from Columbus, Ohio, now living, training, and fighting out of Gardena, California, with a record of 6-1-2, 5 wins by knockout, Rashid Boogeyman Stevens. His opponent is undefeated from Coachella, California, with a record of 12-0, 9 big wins by knockout. Please welcome Grant Flores. Stevens, the 38-year-old, is ready for the scale. Here comes the Boogeyman, 11th-year Southpaw warrior. And he weighs in at an even 156 pounds. His opponent, 12-0 from Coachella, he is Grant Flores. 155 even for the undefeated Grant Flores. Flores, 21 years of age, 4th-year professional, 75% knockout percentage. He's going to move up to the front of the stage with Rashid Stevens for some photos. And then our face-off. For Flores, his 6th fight in the last 15 months. Ready for action with Stevens tomorrow. Let's get a round of applause for these two warriors fighting on Golden Boy's YouTube channel tomorrow night in Anaheim.
All right, Grant Flores, we saw you make your debut at Fantasy Springs. You continue to grow and grow. How do you feel about the way Golden Boy has been bringing you along?
Man, I feel grateful. You know, they keep giving me opportunities, and, you know, I keep on taking advantage of them. That's what I'm looking to do tomorrow night. We have a good, tough opponent in front of us, so we're ready to work.
You've been asking for guys with better records. You've been asking for guys who can make you work. Why do you have that attitude?
I mean, when I get in there with people who are good, that just brings the best out of me. You know, I like to work with top-tier athletes. I sparred a lot of champions in Robert Garcia, Virgil Ortiz, Callum Watts for this camp. So, no, I've been sparring a lot of top-tier opponents, top-tier sparring partners, and, you know, I'm only looking to take the best opponents.
I remember when we met you a few years ago, you didn't like doing interviews, you didn't like really talking. Now you got personality and got some flow. Turn to the side. What's going on with this hair?
Oh, man, you can shout out my coach, Ben. You know, I'm just trying to get on the wave.
So just get the flow, get the wave going, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll put on a show tomorrow. Grant Flores, Mark Frado. A lot of flow with him.
Unbelievable. That whole stable from Coachella Valley. Unbelievable. Our DAZN opener tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern, is scheduled for 8 rounds. It'll be contested for the WBA Continental Gold Welterweight Championship. Let's meet first from Puerto, Prince Haiti, now living, training, and fighting out of Los Angeles. He owns a 17-2-1 record, 13 wins by way of knockout. Please welcome King Rock Murthel. His opponent is undefeated, 9-0, 8 wins by knockout. From Bakersfield, California, here he is, Joel 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓. Murthel on the scale first. Murthel, 33 years of age, 10th year professional, 65% KO percentage. 146.2 for Murthel. And now the undefeated Joel 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓. 146.4, 146 and 1/2 pounds for 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓. 6'1", 22 years of age, 3rd year professional. Remember, the WBA Continental Gold Welterweight Championship on the line in this one. Here is your face-off for this WBA Continental Gold matchup, opening our DAZN broadcast tomorrow night.
All right, what was he telling you right now?
There was no words. He was just laughing, actually. Yeah, so got to see a little bit of fear in his eyes. Tomorrow we're going to make it quick, get him out of there, and, yeah, continue on with our knockout streak.
So the knockout streak is what you're all about. You hear the people from Bakersfield driving down. You represent up there in Bakersfield. You have a big fan base coming through. What does it tell you that everybody is now starting to say, I want to see Joel 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓 fight?
Yeah, well, it's what we work for. You know, again, we're in the gym, constantly training, you know, obviously looking to get those big rank fights, you know, to, again, go into our world title, you know, competition match. So, yeah, it's just our work, you know, and I appreciate everyone from Bakersfield coming out.
Golden Boy is putting you on the DAZN opener, opening it up, the first fight that you'll see at 5 o'clock. What's that mean for you?
Yeah, we're gonna make it a great opening DAZN broadcast. Don't miss it. Let's go, baby. We're going for that win.
I know that being from Culiacán, Sinaloa means a lot to you. There's people watching us right now. ¿Qué mandas allá?
Yeah, me siento muy confiado con la preparación de este campamento. Vamos por la victoria. No se la van a perder mañana.
Joel 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓. Keep on putting on the show. You'll see him tomorrow live at 5 o'clock. Opening up the zone, Fredo.
Our next contest that will weigh in is on DAZN tomorrow evening. It is a world title contest. 10 2-minute rounds for the undisputed IBF, WBA, WBC, and WBO female flyweight championships of the world. We're joined on stage by supervisors from the IBF, the WBO, the WBA, and the WBC. 5 belts on the line tomorrow night in this one. Let's meet first. And this one, of course, promoted by Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with Samson Boxing. Let's meet first the interim WBA champion of the world. From Bogota, Colombia, now living, training, and fighting out of the Gold Coast of Australia, the interim WBA flyweight champion of the world, Viviana, la diosa de la guerra, Ruiz. Her opponent, undefeated, 17-0, 9 wins by knockout. From Coachella, California, she is the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed flyweight champion of the world, Gabriela, Sweet Poison Fundora. Ruiz is ready for the scale first. USA debut for the WBA interim WAA champion, and she weighs in at 111.8, 111 and 3/4 pounds for Viviana Ruiz. And now the undisputed flyweight champion, Gabriela Fundora. 110.8, 110 3/4 pounds for the undisputed champion. Both fighters will make their way up to the front of the stage for some photos, and then we'll have our face-off. Gabriela Fundora, 23 years of age, 6th-year undisputed champion. Her 6th IBF title defense, 4th defense of the WBC, WBO, and WBA belts. This one on DAZN tomorrow night. Presented by Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with Samson Boxing. Let's make some noise for the ladies' undisputed world championship fight tomorrow night.
I mean, you're going to do it. Might as well do it right. Put them all on, right? I'll let you put all the belts on before we get the interview. Yeah, it takes time. We got 3. Make that 4. Keep it going. We got plenty of time. Don't worry. We got air conditioning here. Gabriela Fundora, the unified champ right there. All right, let's stay here. How heavy are they?
They're like at least like a good solid 15 pounds.
Wow, all right. So when you see them and you hold them and the opponents are coming after you, you tell them that they're not going back with them, right? She thinks she's going to beat you. What do you have to say to her?
No, she's here for a reason, but again, I'm the undisputed champion. I'm the queen at the flyweight division, so it's my job to make sure that she leaves home with nothing.
Where does that confidence come from? I know you train hard with your dad and your brothers, but it's got to come from you. Who motivates you?
My dad. My dad's my superhero. So, and I know he makes me come to the fight night with my T's crossed and my I's are dotted.
At the end of the day, though, you're the one who holds these belts. How special is that for you?
It's very special. I mean, I hope to inspire the next generation of female boxers.
You came in at 110, even though the fight's at 112. Can you make 108?
I can. So I hope to do, after this fight, one more title defense, get that WBO ring, and then afterwards probably move down.
All right, so you have 5 belts, and then don't you have rings too?
I do. I can't show them because I have all these belts, but there we go. We got that. We got a good little, I can't see it, but.
But we know you got them everywhere.
I got a lot of
There's a lot of gold here. Good luck to you, Sweet Poison.
Thank you.
Wow, Frado.
We're going to weigh in our next contest at this time. 10 rounds in the welterweight division tomorrow night at the Honda Center here in Anaheim, California. Let's meet first with a veteran record of 34 victories, 8 defeats, 1 draw, 15 wins by way of knockout from South El Monte, California, 2012 Olympian, former WBC interim lightweight champion, and the former IBF super featherweight champion of the world, Joseph Jojo Diaz Jr. His opponent, 25-2-1, 16 wins by knockout from Santa Ana, California, the former WBO and ABO champion, Alexis Rocha. Jojo Diaz, ready for the scale. 33 years of age, 15th year professional. 147.6 for the former champion of the world, Jojo Diaz Jr. And here is Alexis Rocha. 147.4 for Rocha. Alexis Rocha, 28 years of age, 11th year southpaw, owns a 57% knockout percentage. This one will be electric. Southern California divided tomorrow night. South El Monte versus Santa Ana. Diaz versus Rocha. And here is the final face-off before this one tomorrow evening on DAZN.
Joseph Diaz Jr., South El Monte. This camp, though, Freddie Roach is behind you. You went to Wild Card. What was all that about? How was that experience?
Oh, man, first off, I just want to thank God for giving me this opportunity. I really, went to hell and back to be in this position and to get this spot back, man. I thank God for everything, man. He gave me everything I wanted, man, and I'm very, very thankful that I was in Texas for a little while training with Paulo Ayala. I got isolated, got my life back together, but we knew that we needed some change. I miss my kids a lot too, man. I wanted to see them more often too, so I ended up calling my manager, and God works in mysterious ways, and for some reason, man, I got a call saying that we're gonna work with the best trainer in the world, man. That's Freddie Roach. So I'm gonna be ending my career with Freddie Roach. I'm feeling good. I'm in the best shape of my life. Had a good 10-week training camp. I'm ready to go out there and shine tomorrow.
I've known you since before you went to the Olympics. You were just that kid trying to figure out what you're gonna do, right? Ups and downs, world champion. Like you said, you've been held in back, though, but you seem different this week, JoJo. How do you feel?
Oh, man, I'm extremely confident. I mean, my other fights, man, like I said, guys, I apologize to, my professionalism in the past. I was living, recklessly. I was partying, living like a rock star, man. And my apologies, I wasn't taking the sport serious. But now that I got 2 beautiful kids, man, I'm really, really focused. I'm devoted. I got 10 weeks in, and I'm locked in, guys. Tune in, guys. Honda Center. It's going to be a great night of fights.
South El Monte, JoJo Diaz. Always good to see you, man. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Freddie. Lexus Rocha. Let me come to you over here. Lex, fighting in Orange County is nothing new for you, but you show up, though. They told you, JoJo Diaz, you guys grew up together, amateurs all around, but at the end of the day, it's business. He sounds confident. How confident are you?
I'm very confident, Beto. I'm very confident in my preparation, my faith in myself, and my ability. Thank Golden Boy, and I want to thank God. I want to thank DAZN, and let's get it on tomorrow.
The injuries that held you out for a year, your last fight couldn't make it, but how do you stay locked in right now? Because that can take a toll on a lot of fighters.
Yeah, I've been locked in since my injury. I've been locked in forever. It's all God's plan, and I'm going in there to put on a show tomorrow. This is the best version of Lex Rocha you'll see.
I know you're not going to want to talk about other people and other fights because you respect for your opponent, but this 147-pound division, I know you look at it very closely. What do you see out there for you?
Yeah, a lot of potential out there, a lot of future fights, but first things first, got to handle business Saturday night.
We'll put on a show tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Alexis Rocha representing Santana, TKO Boxing, SOA, doing all of that, and a lot of people are going to be inside the building tomorrow, Frado, for that one.
Excited for that. 2 SoCal boxing communities face off against each other tomorrow evening. That is outstanding, and so is this. Our next world title contest will weigh in for tomorrow evening. 12 rounds for the WBO, WBA, and Ring Super World Minimum Weight Championships. Brought to you by Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with Miguel Cotto Promotions. Let's meet first the challenger from Merced, California, representando Mexico. With a record of 13-3, please welcome Jesus Chiquito Haro. And now, the undefeated, unified, reigning, defending WBO, WBA, and Ring Minimum Weight Champion of the world. With a record of 13-0, 10 wins by knockout, desde Villalba, Puerto Rico. Please welcome Oscar El Pupilo Collazo. Challenger on the scale first, Jesus Haro. 103.4 for Haro, the 23-year-old, 7th-year professional. And now, the unified, undefeated champion, Oscar Collazo. 104.8 for the undefeated, unified champion. World title contest tomorrow night. 3 world championship belts on the line in the minimum weight division. We're going to bring both fighters up to the front for some photos and then our face-off. "12 rounds tomorrow night. On the line, the WBO, WBA, and Ring Minimum Weight Championships. Haro versus Collazo on DAZN, live from the Honda Center in Anaheim.
All right, Chiquito, right here. You got the Mexican flag. Did you bring 𝐍𝐈𝐆𝐇𝐓 with you? Who are all these people?
Shoot, you know, we got fans everywhere, and I like to thank everybody who's shown out for me and who believes in this dream. And yeah, you know, it's time to shock the world now.
You have the tattoo on your chest, Chiquito, right? Everybody's going to learn about Chiquito. Why are you so confident?
Because I have all the accolades. I have the intelligence, the skill set, and the will to win. And of course, I have always Jesus Christ in my corner. So I believe, you know, we have this to the fullest.
All right, what happened during the glove selection? You didn't like the gloves out there, so you said, I want the same ones as him. What happened?
Oh, yeah. You know, it was, you know, a little mishap, but, you know, it happens. But we got that situated, and, you know, we're just ready to go and handle business.
So you guys are both going with the Everlast MX gloves. You said, I saw an interview with that guy, Larry. You said that's a puncher's glove because you have some power.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, and I can't wait to demonstrate it.
All right, well, good luck to you, Chiquito.
Thank you so much. Merced, California, stand up.
They're all here for you. Desde Villalba, Puerto Rico, el campeón, a minimum weight champion. I've been in Puerto Rico with you. I've been there after you win a title, and it seems like everybody on the island shows up for you, representing the PR. How's that make you feel?
Hey, it makes me feel great. You know, mi gente de Puerto Rico, yo lo llevo aquí en el corazón. Mira, siempre ando con ellos, siempre en mente, corazón, y los represento a ellos siempre.
They're always there with you, always representing for them, but you have the belts behind you. This guy's very, very confident. So at the glove selection, he wanted the same gloves as you. What'd you think about that?
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Gloves don't do nothing. I like the vibe. I like the vibes here. I hope he bring 100% because I'm definitely staying world champion.
Yesterday, Oscar was talking about how you should be in the pound-for-pound rankings, how people should not sleep on Oscar Collazo. Why are you that good?
Because, man, I work hard. I talk to God every day to give me this position. You know, 105-pounder, making notice in the world of boxing, top 10 pound for pound. And by the end of this year, I'm going to be top 5. You watch.
I'll say it right here. When I met you a few years ago, we had that fight in San Diego. I called you Miguel. I thought you were everybody's lawyer right here. You shut me up quick, and you're making a name for yourself in the sport of boxing. The recognition you're getting, how's that make you feel?
It's something I always wanted because the lower weight class, a lot of people don't notice us, and I'm making a notice of this sport of boxing. 105-pound weight is going to be noticed this year.
All right, we'll see you live on DAZN, Puerto Rico. Baseball plays in the afternoon. Collazo in the evening. There you go. Puerto Rico ready to go. Mark Prado.
Outstanding. That's a full day of viewing in Puerto Rico. 3 world championship belts on the line in that fight. 10 total belts at stake tomorrow night at the Honda Center in Anaheim. And this one, our main event of the evening, will be 12 rounds for the WBO Global Welterweight Championship. Let's meet first from Englewood, Chicago, Illinois, with a record of 22 victories, 3 defeats, 1 draw, 8 wins by knockout. The former WBA Continental title holder and WBC USA champion, Kenneth Bossman Sims Jr. His opponent, with a record of 32 victories against 1 defeat, 11 wins by way of knockout. Please welcome the fighting pride of the SGB from El Monte, California, the former WBO interim champion of the world, Arnold Barboza Jr. The Bossman up on the scale first, Kenneth Sims Jr. from Chicago. 146.6 for the 32-year-old 13th year professional. And now his opponent from El Monte, California, the fighting pride of the SGB, Arnold Barboza Jr. 146.2 for Barboza Jr. This title contest tomorrow night, Gino Rodriguez has the belt, the beautiful WBA Global Welterweight Championship. That's going to be decided over 12 rounds tomorrow evening in Anaheim at the Honda Center, live on DAZN. Kenneth Bossman Sims Jr. against Arnold Barboza Jr. Chicago against El Monte. And here is your face-off.
Kenneth Sims Jr., the boss man representing Southside Chicago. What did you tell him right now?
I told him ain't no more talking. We here. Let's do it.
You're bringing a lot of people with you. You're bringing a lot of fans with you. Yesterday was all about professionalism. You said this is all about fighting right now. You respect him. He respects you. But does it feel different now that you're facing him?
Oh, yeah, it's always different. It's that time. It's that time to get to it. Ain't no more talking. We letting these fists fly. Let them do the talking. It's time to fight.
The boss man, that nickname, it's been with you. The attitude has been with you. You see this division, you see that you can rise up. What kind of show do we see Kenneth Sims putting on?
I'm taking over. I'm the boss. And I'm going to start showing it. Ain't no more close fights. Ain't no more iffy decisions. We're going to dominate every step of the way.
Well, good luck to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Kenneth Sims Jr., the boss man, as he's saying it. He's locked in. They're making a lot of noise right now, Arnold. But as soon as I say this city, when I say El Monte makes a lot of noise for you. What did you tell him?
I just told him it's time. I told him it's time. He's been wanting it for a while, so it's time to get it on.
This fight was brewing for a while between you and him. Nothing personal, just business. As a guy standing in your way, what kind of show are we going to see from you?
Oh, man, we're going to make a statement. We're going to make a statement. It's statement time. You know, I know Fundora might say she might steal the show, so, you know, we're going to have to top her. You know, she's first, so we got to top her, man. So we're here to do it. So we're here for the challenge, man. So, man, look, it's going to be a great night of fights. El Monte's going to come out Saturday. You guys will see, man. It's going to be sold out.
You said that this card is really special for you, headlining at the Honda Center, Southern California. In your career, you fought all over the country, but fighting not too far from your house. Your dad, your kids, everybody here for you. From a little kid in the Teamsters gym to where you're at right now, how special is that?
Oh, man, special. You know, from fighting in Saudi to the UK and come back, I think this is going to be special, man. So I'm excited. I can't wait, especially the card that we're on. So, man, shout out to Golden Boy, man. You know, God first, always, you know, shout out to DAZN, man, and let's get it on.
Why are you going orange?
Oh, man, I don't know. We just wanted to go do something bright, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, something bright. And, man, I'm just so excited. I'm juiced up, man. 147 feels good.
Orange. You're fired up. El Monte representing Arnold Barboza. Mark Frado, we got to take you to Monte, man.
Yeah, we got some good food there, too.
10 outstanding contests tomorrow evening begin at 1 p.m. at the Honda Center here in Anaheim, California. Beginning on Golden Boy's YouTube channel. And at 5 p.m. we'll have our DAZN card beginning. Tickets are available at Ticketmaster. Very limited supply left, or at the box office at the Honda Center. Tomorrow night's bouts presented by BetOnline. The odds for the fights brought to you by BetOnline. Wild Casino, America's most trusted online casino. Let's get wild. And Riyadh Season. For all of us here with Golden Boy Promotions, I want to thank you all for coming out to our official weigh-in. We'll see you tomorrow night at the Honda Center on YouTube and on DAZN.
Every fighter here is going to fight as hard as he can.
Arnold Barboza Jr. My people are here from LA, baby.
It's a dream come true, and I've been training hard. I feel like I've been working towards this. I earned it, not giving it.
I'm knocking people out. I'm making people see me.